Top 10 most powerful Chinese fighter jets. These warplanes have different destinies. Some have been tested in real combat with glorious records, while others, though never mass-produced, are already famous worldwide. One jet on this list is so formidable that even the American F-22 would have to think twice before engaging it. No. 10 J-6 fighter jet. J-6 was China's first supersonic fighter and the domestic aircraft with the most confirmed kills. In combat, it is known as the Steel Helmet of the Republic. The aircraft measures 14.6 meters in length, with a 9-meter wingspan and a height of 3.9 meters. Small in size, but big in heart. Powered by two indigenous WP-6A turbojet engines, its performance rivaled competitors of its time. Although its thrust-to-weight ratio was only 0.98, it was more than enough for its compact frame. The J-6 could climb to 10,000 meters in just 1 minute, far outperforming America's F-5 fighter. In battle, the J-6's agility allowed it to evade enemy fire and quickly reposition for dogfights during the Vietnam War. One J-6 patrol intercepted a US F-4N and F-10 that had intruded into China's northern airspace. After ignored warnings, the J-6 South opened fire, shooting both intruding aircraft down within just 3 minutes. 9 J-7 fighter jet. J-7 is China's longest-serving fighter jet, marking the nation's transition from cannon-based dogfights into the missile era. Built in the 1960s as a reverse-engineered version of the Soviet MiG-21, the J-7 stood out for its versatility. Over the decades, more than 20 variants were developed, including models for patrol, carrier operations, stealth testing, and even training. Its adaptability allowed it to perform homeland defense, air superiority, and ground attack missions, a true jack of all trades. In 1967, pilot Liu Guangkai of the 3rd Air Division shot down a U.S. unmanned reconnaissance drone over Guangxi Province. At just 57 meters away and flying at twice the speed of sound, he fired and destroyed the drone, setting a world record for the shortest range supersonic kill. 8 J-8 fighter jet. J-8 was China's first heavy fighter and a backbone of the Air Force for half a century. With its long fuselage, it was nicknamed the Sky Gentleman. The early J-8 inherited the nose intake of the J-7, but this limited cockpit and radar space. In 1984, the improved J-8 adopted side-mounted intakes, enabling it to carry advanced fire control radar. It was also fitted with stronger WP-13A engines, greatly improving maneuverability. In 2001, pilot Wang Wei flew his J-8 to intercept a US EP-3 reconnaissance plane intruding into Chinese airspace. During close escort, the EP-3 suddenly turned sharply, colliding with Wang Wei's aircraft. The J-8's tail was torn apart, bursting into flames. Despite massive search efforts involving hundreds of planes and over 1,000 ships, Wang Wei was never found. He became a symbol of sacrifice in defense of the motherland. 7 J-7 fighter bomber. J-7, known as the Flying Leopard, is China's first domestically developed fighter bomber and the Navy's anti-ship pillar. It first flew in 1988. Its greatest strength lies in anti-ship missions, thanks to advanced fire control, radar, and low-altitude sea skimming capability. Flying under 100 meters above the sea, it can evade radar detection. In 2022, a J-7 armed with YJ-3K anti-ship missiles forced a foreign warship to retreat after a tense standoff in the South China Sea. In addition to anti-ship roles, the J-7 can perform air defense, patrol, and anti-submarine tasks. Though gradually retired from frontline duty, it still serves as a secondary bomber in the Air Force. 6 J-11 fighter jet. J-11 is China's most numerous heavy multirole fighter, playing a crucial transitional role. In 1990, China purchased 20 Su-27 fighters from Russia and later secured assembly rights, producing the J-11A. However, dependence on Russian parts was not sustainable. In 1996, China launched the fully domestic J-11B with homegrown avionics. Later upgrades added the WS-OB engine, modern radar, and advanced fire control systems, making it one of China's strongest flanker variants. In late 2022, a J-11 intercepted a US RC-135 reconnaissance aircraft over the South China Sea, approaching to within just 7 meters and forcing the American plane into evasive maneuvers. 5 J-10 fighter jet. J-10 is China's first fully indigenous Multirole third-generation fighter, hailed as the backbone of the Air Force. With over 600 units across A, B, and C variants, it remains one of China's most important jets. The latest J-10C features ESA radar, upgraded avionics, and compatibility with modern missiles, giving it combat capabilities rivaling the U.S. F-16, powered by the WS-OB engine with 14.5 tons of thrust, nearly equal to the F-16B's engine. The J-10C excels in agility and situational awareness. Its radar outperforms the F-16B's, allowing it to see first, shoot first, know. 4. J-15 carrier fighter nicknamed the Flying Shark. The J-15 is China's first carrier-based fighter and the world's only active heavy carrier jet. At 22.3 meters long with a wingspan of 15 meters, it boasts a massive 9-ton payload. It can carry place to 12 air-to-air missiles, YJ-3 anti-ship missiles, and precision bombs, capable of engaging both fighters and warships. Armed with a 30mm cannon firing 1,800 rounds per minute, it dominates both long-range strikes and close combat. In 2012, the J-15 made its first successful carrier landing aboard the Liaoning, marking a new era for China's naval aviation. No. 3 J-16 fighter jet. J-16 is a 4.5 generation heavy strike fighter, often called the bomb truck of the skies. With a payload of 12 tons, even greater than the H-6 strategic bomber's 9 tons, it is the firepower king of China's Three Musketeers with the J-20 and J-10C. In combat doctrine, the J-20 secures air superiority, the J-10C suppresses enemy defenses, and the J-16 delivers devastating strikes. In 2016, during the Eagle joint exercise with Pakistan, 5 J-16s reportedly achieved 51 kills, including advanced Warhorse jets, showcasing their combat effectiveness. No. 2. J-31 FC-31 stealth fighter developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation. The FC-31 is China's second fifth-generation stealth fighter, making China one of only 2 countries to develop 2 stealth jets simultaneously, with a top speed of Mach 1.8 and advanced stealth shaping. Its radar cross-section is extremely small. Internal weapons bays and composite materials further enhance stealth performance. The FC-31 is seen as a strong candidate for China's future carrier fighter, and it is also positioned for export. Its cost is about half that of the American F-35, while offering comparable performance. No. 1 J-20 stealth fighter, pride of China's aviation industry. The J-20 is a 5th-generation stealth fighter that rivals the US F-22, with radar visibility as small as 0.01 square meters, the size of a sparrow. It achieves near F-22 levels of stealth. It can supercruise at Mach 1.6 and reach Mach 2.5 at maximum speed. With a combat radius of 2,000 kilometers, it easily covers the South China Sea and beyond the first island chain, nullifying Cold War containment strategies. In March 2023, the J-20s intercepted US B-1B bombers over the East China Sea. Although the American pilots could see the J-20s with the naked eye, their radars registered nothing, forcing them to retreat in shock. From the J-6's humble beginnings to the cutting-edge J-20, China's fighter jets have risen step by step. Today, no country dares underestimate China's air power.